everyone, James Chair from the StarCraft 2 guidance side to bring you a review on the game itself, StarCraft 2. So basically the game is quite a bit like its predecessor, however it does have quite a few updated elements, in particular fancy 3D graphics, new gameplay elements, and yeah, various new units and buildings to play around with. Though interestingly enough, in the single player, you'll actually get to play around with some of the units from the previous game, although they don't make it into multiplayer, which is a bit of a disappointment, but what can you do? So yeah, StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty. The story picks up from the end of the first game, with Jim Raynor still being on the run from the law, and yeah, basically going on what amounts to one wild adventure across the galaxy, basically, and yeah, ends up doing doing various missions for different people, including I can't remember the name of the scientific organization that he does missions for at one point. But yeah, basically, does various things for various people. He takes part in grand prophecy, of course, of averting the destruction of the galaxy. But yeah, basically, yeah, you'd have to play a single player to find out more about that. And yeah, it's got a couple of twists here and there with yeah, not such a bad little ending, although yeah, the ending could be a little bit better, but what the hell, we'll just have to play to find out. But yeah, overall not bad single player. As for the multiplayer, it yeah, basically continues on from StarCraft 1 as it has the same aspects, and yeah, you get different leagues that you get placed. Well, you get placed in one of several leagues. You work your way up there through the ladder and all that. And yeah, you can also play various custom games. The map editor included with the game is pretty extensive, to say the least. And yeah, allows you to create some pretty fancy maps and mods and yeah, game modes, that sort of stuff for the game itself. So yeah, a couple of things to note though. It's the game is perhaps a little bit too similar to the first game. The developers could have taken a few more risks, in my opinion, with just exploring various aspects of various aspects, mechanical aspects specifically, such as cover, garrisonable structures, stuff like that. But yeah, what they managed to do pretty well is yeah, they managed to maintain the classical gameplay from the first StarCraft, and yeah, they basically build on from it, making it a bit easier in certain respects, as in you don't have to do as many things manually as you did in the first game. So yeah, that's a pretty good improvement, to say the least. And yeah, they also add a couple of other general map elements, such as Zelnaga towers and destructible debris, that sort of stuff, to the multiplayer maps to spice them up a bit. So yeah, overall, StarCraft 2, pretty snazzy little strategy game, to say the least. And yeah, especially recommended if you've played the first StarCraft game. So what the future hold for StarCraft 2? Well, that just depends on what exactly they'll be introducing into the next two expansion packs, Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void, which will be released Heart of the Swarm will be released soon. Legacy of Void will be released a bit later, as of the time of this video. So yeah, so overall, it's a game worth having a look at. And yeah, just check out the links underneath this video for more information about the game. So until next time, this has been David Vitch signing off.